Most people think they can handle risk right up until they actually have to. The market drops 15% in a week, and suddenly everyone's a philosopher, staring at their portfolio like it personally betrayed them. Let's be honest. Risk tolerance isn't what you think it is when the market is green and your neighbor is bragging about his crypto gains at the barbecue. It's what you actually do at 2 in the morning when your brokerage app is red from top to bottom and your stomach is doing backflips. Here's the system nobody explains to you when you open your first account. Risk isn't just a number on a questionnaire. It's a psychological contract you make with your future self. And most people sign that contract without reading the fine print. Think of it like buying a roller coaster ticket on a sunny day, feeling brave, feeling invincible, and then realizing mid-drop that you are absolutely not that person. The market has a way of introducing you to yourself faster than therapy ever could. A few years back, we watched retail investors flood into high-growth tech stocks with the confidence of seasoned hedge fund managers. And then 2022 arrived and wiped out nearly 30% of the NASDAQ in 12 months. The inspiring part is that some of those investors held on. The humbling part is that a lot of them panic sold at the exact bottom and locked in losses they didn't have to take. And that's the cruelest irony of investing. The moment you most need discipline is the moment your emotions are loudest. Panic selling isn't a failure of intelligence. It's a failure of self-knowledge. And there's a difference. Here's where historical cycles become your best teacher. Because we have seen this movie before. In 1987, in 2001, in 2008, and again in 2020. Each time, the pattern rhymes. Euphoria, overexposure, correction, panic, recovery, and then everyone acts surprised when it happens again. The misconception worth killing right now is that risk tolerance is fixed. It isn't. It shifts with your age, your income stability, your family situation, and honestly, your sleep quality. A 25-year-old with no dependents and a steady paycheck can afford to ride out volatility in a way a 55-year-old approaching retirement simply cannot. So what do you actually do with this information? You build a portfolio that matches your real tolerance, not your aspirational tolerance, not your ego's tolerance, but the one that lets you sleep at night and stay invested through the noise. A balanced mix of equities, fixed income, and alternative assets isn't boring. It's the architecture of staying in the game long enough to win. Position size is the unsung hero of risk management. It's not about being right. It's about surviving being wrong. You can have the best thesis in the world, but if you're overexposed, one bad trade can undo years of compounding, and all the conviction in the world won't get that time back. The community wisdom here is real, and it's consistent. Slow and steady portfolios outperform emotional ones over decades. And the investors with rigid processes almost always beat the ones trading on gut feelings. Warren Buffett didn't build his fortune by chasing hot tips. He built it by being almost pathologically disciplined about what he owned and why. Here's the philosophical truth wrapped inside all of this. The market will always be uncertain. And your job isn't to predict it, your job is to prepare for it. Discipline, sizing, and consistency are the only edges that compound alongside your money. Comfort with uncertainty is itself a skill, and you can build it deliberately by stress testing your portfolio, setting rules before emotions arrive, and deciding in advance what you will and won't tolerate before the volatility makes that decision for you. The investors who thrive long-term aren't the ones with the best predictions, they're the ones with the best systems. Whether the market goes up, down, or sideways from here, the right preparation makes any outcome manageable, and that peace of mind is genuinely underrated as a financial asset. You don't need to be fearless. You just need a plan that works even when you are afraid. If you're ready to put that thinking into action, whether through real estate investing, home contracting projects, or finding the right lenders to get started, check out the links in the description below and let's build something together.